This is the kind of kayak I started out in when I was a kid. My grandfather had a couple of these, and this is before that I ever knew there was any such a thing as a kayak. It's in a really bad shape because I bought it, or actually I got it for free off of another guy, just so I could fix it up a little bit, kind of relive a little of my past. I'm not going to be using this one much. It's just something nice to have. See if I can fix it up, maybe make somebody a nice little kayak out of it. Now this over here is the project for our kayaks that we're planning on getting this winter, or spring I should say now. This is what we're planning on using once I get it finished fixed up. Now I started painting it before it got cold. As you can tell, it's cold. And it's going to be this cranberry color right here. So we're still in with some black highlights. I'm going to replace all the boards. I've got the winches for it. I'm going to replace the straps on them. And of course, you know, all new lights. All the lights were rotted out on them. So it's going to have all new lights. Probably have to replace a tire or two. This is what we're going to use for our kayaks. You know, it's a small start, but it's a start. As I said, you can sit there and you can wait till you have all the fancy stuff and everything like that, or you can go up there and start with what you got. And that's pretty much what we're going to do. Now, we're going to go a little bit overboard on the boats when we get them, because, you know, at our age, this may be the last time we buy any. Of course, I don't know, but we really love kayak fishing. We found that out when we got them. So for 2 years, we have just been enjoying the heck out of it. We had to go a whole year without it after we sold our boats. But, you know, it is what it is. So you got a chance to look at an old Lamb Pro, which like I said, I plan on fixing up really well. And, you know, we may sell it, we may hang on to it in case somebody needs an extra kayak to fish out of. The great thing about those things is if you do flip over in them, that boat sinks. So, you know, plan ahead. I think it was the beginning of last year when I started seeing the things about the Bonafide. And so I was interested. I mean, you know, new boat, new company, and everybody likes to see new things, right? So I kind of watched and I listened, and I noticed the guys that were working on it and designing it were pretty top-notch guys. So I kept up with it, and then finally iCast, or right before it, they released a first look video at it, and I thought, wow, what a fantastic boat. I mean, it was really thought out from the handles to the insert, but that front hatch is phenomenal. I mean, it's a huge hatch, so you can store lots of gear in the boat, but it opens from both sides, or you can take it off completely. The seat, never seen one like it, and that sucker sits up high. I mean, really high. I think it's higher than the Feel-Free when it's in its highest position, which I believe is about 10 inches. But this one's pretty far up there. Now, the only thing higher than that on the kayaks that we're looking at, mind you, are the Attack series, and I think the Radar 135, which uses that 3D air seat. And it's not really a seat, it's more of a lean-to. So you can just kind of prop, if you're standing up, you can just lean up against it and you move that seat out of the way, which gives you a phenomenally good view of your surroundings, which is great. I mean, just like being on a bass boat. And so that was one of the reasons why I was interested in that boat, which I'm still, I mean, it's in the running. It's either a TAC 120, the Bonafide, or New Canoe, either Pursuit or Frontier 12. Frontier 12 was one that I really wanted due to the fact that it was just a big open deck, just huge, 600-pound capacity. It's a blank canvas. When I did my earlier videos, I really didn't know what to say, but I'm trying to work on that. Anyway, it's a blank canvas, so you can paint that picture any way you want it, any style you want it. You can put anything on that boat. You can take it off. So it's very adaptable to just any situation that you want. Same thing, the Pursuit is, but not quite as much as the Frontier, I believe. From what I can see, we're going to be taking them out and demoing as many of these boats as we can find. Probably the first ones we're going to demo are the Pursuits from New Canoe, just because we have a guy here locally that has some. And then there's another guy locally that has the Attacks, and we're going to plan on trying to demo one of those. Excuse me. And then I've got the buddy coming down. He bought him a Bonafide. So, we're going to check that one out and kind of paddle it around a little bit, just see which one we like best. Because really and truly, that's the only way you're really going to know for sure. I mean, you can look at it. They all have nice features. They all have this. They all have that. But until you actually sit your butt in one and paddle it around for a little bit, you're not going to know. Are you going to be comfortable in it? Is it something you're going to get tired in, painful? Sorry, hydration. I mean, who knows? I mean, but until you take it out, you won't know. So before you buy one, unless it's one of those that you just don't have access to, take it out. Check it out before you buy, because I mean, these are an investment. I mean, the cheapest one of these is $15.99. They're all pretty steep, as far as money goes on a kayak. I mean, we can say, well, what about Hobie and all that stuff? Yeah, they're expensive, but anytime you go to a paddle kayak or a pedal kayak, you're going to go up in price, and then it's going to go up again when you motorize it. So before you put the money out, make sure that it's going to be a boat that you're going to be happy with, that you're going to love to be in, and that's going to last. The durability of those boats is very important. And if you plan on taking it on any extended camping adventures, man, check it out. Check the weight capacity. Check the width. Check the storage capabilities of it. And then go from there. Now, you can watch, there's a ton of people that I like that have fishing channels that will go in detail, and they have access to the boats more so than I have right now. So I suggest checking them out. You've got Marty Zolfinger, who, by the way, I want to throw a shout out to because I really like this guy. He's not, I guess you couldn't call him, consider him a professional angler, but his channel is just very, very peaceful. It's a fantastic channel, great videos, and there's never anything to get upset about when you're watching him. The guy's a fantastic artist. If you've seen him do any of his stuff on his boats, I mean, it's just outstanding. What he's doing with his place, he's going to be renting kayaks in Florida. So if you get a chance, go check out his site. I'll leave a link in the description. Plus, if you go to my page, you'll find a couple of his videos down in my saved videos. So check it out. I mean, it's really nice. Another one, when we had our Jacksons, and we were watching a lot of the videos, Hooked on Wild Waters from Drew Gregory. Fantastic. I really enjoyed those. Chad Hoover, who has got a lot of great information. And he's got the bass tournaments that he does all the time, KBF. Check out his channel. You'll catch links to that too. Lake Fork guy. I really like his videos, and there's a bunch more. So you can get all the information you need on pretty. You just go to the fishing channels and type in kayaks, fishing kayaks, and I guarantee you, you're gonna find more than enough videos. So you can check them out on there, and that'll give you a good list of what you want to go and look at in person. And then go to the store, check it out. If you got a place where you can rent them and try them out, for God's sakes, do that. Because there's a lot of issues that are going to pop up that you weren't expecting if you don't. Some good, some bad. You won't know until you get out there. Anyway, so I'm going to let it go with that, and hope you enjoy the videos. Please like, comment. Man, if you don't like it, you don't like it. I know I'm an amateur. I know I'm a goofball. Trust me, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Everything you're going to say, I've already said it about myself. If there's the worst critic of me out there, it is me. You can ask my wife. When I do my cooking, I like to cook too. Well, obviously. But check it out. You know, like it, don't like it, that's fine. But let me know. Kind of gives me an idea on which direction I want to go in and where I need to improve. Subscribe if you really like it. That'd be great too. It's not monetary, so I'm not getting any money for it. So you don't have to worry about that. I'm not asking for any of that kind of stuff. You know, I just want to have fun at this, and I hope other people will enjoy it as much and will have as much fun watching it as I do filming it. Now, you're going to see me and the wife pick at each other a little bit, but we do that all the time on or off the camera, and we do it in fun. We have a good laugh about it. We're actually a real close couple. We're a team. You know, that's just fantastic. I can't say enough about that. Even though I bust her chops a lot, and she happens to like pink, you know, which is nightmarish.
I'm a girl.
Nightmarish.
I am a girl.
Anyway, so, like I said,
Yeah, you're my minion.
enjoy it. Let me know. But I welcome any feedback at all. Let me know. Anyway, y'all have a great day, and ride the waves, y'all.